I have never in my life cared about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. At any point in the 90s or the 2000s or the 2010s, when I was alive and they were alive as well, in spirit, fantastically speaking, never cared about them. I thought they were too mature for me, much like most superhero shows and things. So I have no nostalgia. Unlike almost any other boy from my generation, I have no nostalgia for these twerps with their shells and their completely identical appearances besides their multicoloured bandanas, which they didn't even have in the original comics that the cartoon was based on. They were all just exactly the same back then. And whatever else. There's a rat called Splinter. I don't know what he has to do with anything. There's a woman in a yellow coat that also I don't know what she has to do with anything, and that's pretty much the extent of my real knowledge about this stuff. And so therefore let's watch the Turtles Christmas special. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Christmas Adventure, where the Turtles discover the Christmas spirit or something. Let's just watch. I'm about to see more of these Berks than I ever have in all my life. Not well, aside from the video games. I played the... No wait, I haven't even played it. I've seen the Super Nintendo game. I played the original arcade game once, and I liked that. Played it exactly once. Anyway. Well, the turtles. Someone ran over the sun, then a real turtle ran over a sewer grating. And I say ran over it, I mean they ran over it by turtle terms, like... And that he's going at the speed of Usain Bolt in turtle language, turtleese. Look at that turtle racking across. They were real turtles, but these are the... Well, those are real turtles, and then these here are the real live-action, fake, not turtles. That's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who were called the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, actually, in Europe when I was a child. They called them the Hero Turtles because, according to Germany, ninjas are too dangerous and bad, so they became heroes. Germany is single-handedly responsible for almost every European censorship of cartoons and video games from the 90s and that. It's always Germany. I don't know why, but it's always Germany. Anyway, Christopher Films presents in Comic Sans. I think that's not Comic Sans. That might be. I recognise these fonts. We wish you a turtle Christmas. It's great. It's not even a pun. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Turtle Christmas. Turtle Merry. There's no alliteration. There's no pun. There's no witty liturgical method on that replacement. They just smashed the word turtle in instead of the word Merry Christmas, and that's their title, which I'm sure probably speaks quite well for the sort of caliber of writing and stuff that I'm about to see. Here we go. Deck the halls with pepperoni. Oh, of course, they like pizza, that's right, I forgot, they like pizza. I hated pizza as a child, though. No wonder I didn't like these twerps. I didn't like pizza. And you know what, I still don't especially like pizza. Pizza's overrated. I'm gonna say that. Pizza has got way too high of a cultural position at this planet. Pizza... It's just bread that's hot with some... It's just hot bread with melted cheese on it. They just stuck some bread... Well, they made a circle of bread, first of all, which nobody... Why would you do that? They made a circle of bread and stuck some cheese... They just slathered it with a bunch of random things. Put some tomatoes and slices of salami and cheese and... sausages and things on top of it, and shoved it in an oven or something, and made all the cheese and stuff melt on top of the circle of bread. And then you buy the thing for an exorbitantly, extortionably massive amount of money. There's an unconscionable amount of money that they charge for these stupid pieces of hot bread. It's £10 for one of these things. You'd be spending less than that for a well-cooked meal in a respectable restaurant establishment. Pizza is a tyrant of food. Doesn't deserve its popularity. It's not that good. Even if you do like I do and decorate it with my favourite toppings, which which are anchovies, pineapple, and olives. Usually I put all of them on at once. I know they're all the ones that everyone hates, but I really do prefer that more than anything else. And even then I don't care much for it. But that is what I always order. Some combination of those. Now, yeah, they sang the pepperoni song, and I just destroyed everything that they stand for in the process. Sorry, Turtles. That's my official hardline stance on pizza. Some people have hardline stances on important matters that actually mean something, like politics. I have hardline stances on pizza. What is it? Oh, that's another thing. I don't know which is which. Which one is he? The red bandana one. I don't know their names. All I know is that for some ridiculous reason they're named after 15th century Italian painters and sculptors. Because why not? Why wouldn't you name a bunch of massive human-sized turtles wearing bandanas with ninja weapons after Italian painters?
Hey guys, we did it! 5 o'clock on Christmas Eve and all our shopping is done!
Yeah! But you know we have all this wrapping.
Nice job, all the shopping. What shop did they go to exactly? What shop allowed these massive turtles in?
Oh, pizza!
Yeah, I was waiting for someone to say that. Piece of pizza, that's right. I could have written this. How many of the lines do you think I'm going to predict before they say them? Look at them. Oh, you can look at the... No, wait, go back, look at that. Whatever one the red bandana one is. Which one is he? Donatello is the one with the purple one, and I only know that because he's the best character in the NES game with his massive stick. He's the only one that I know. But anyway, look at the red one. Look at his neck. Look at his neck. Look at that. You can see how his head is just a... It's just a... Like, you can see the big hole in his costume between his neck, his head and his massive black hole under his head. Ugh, dear. They didn't care. And their mouths were all flapping like crazy.
Like Splinter was not on my list.
Very funny, Mikey. What you get him?
He's the orange bandana one, but they're very similar colour.
I got presents for the kids. Donnie was supposed to get a gift for Splinter.
Oh no, Donnie, you forgot to buy Splinter a Christmas present.
You guys telling me that nobody got a gift for Splinter?
Oh no. Isn't he Japanese or something? He probably doesn't even care about Christmas.
Now we have to get a gift for Splinter.
Why is there a Japanese rat? I don't even know the backstory of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Why are they? Why do they exist? Is there a story behind that, or are they just there? Do they just live under the sewers for no reason? Have they never explained it? What's the song this time? Who made this? Seriously. Well, listen to me, like I'm one to talk. I made the Moa show. They're just bursting into random songs. What's this? It's real. It's great. Alright, so they're singing a song about how they're leaving the sewers to go into the streets. Something that they do every single episode of the show, I imagine. Don't they go out... Don't they wear these Dick Tracy style detective trench coats when they're outside so they can disguise themselves so nobody realises they're massive human turtles? I like that. That's good. If that actually is something to do, I've definitely seen the detective. I've seen the Dick Tracy coats. That's a nice touch of. That's funny if that's what they do. Is this based on A Christmas Carol? Because all the songs have been butcherings of Christmas songs so far. Like that one about pepperoni. Off they go. What is there? What have I got myself into? I've got nothing to say. I can't imagine I would have much more to say if I had any connection to these turtles, though. They just sang a song about leaving the sewers. It's nothing. What's this? Oh, there's some children playing drums and, well, trash can lids, excuse me, for Christmas, because it's Christmas time. And a massive fire in the back. Did they make that themselves? So little questionable kids. The bucket's on fire. Good thing this isn't a Fireman Sam episode, or you can guarantee that thing would end up lighting the Christmas tree on fire. And Norman Price would be responsible for it. I wonder what those children are thinking right now that they've seen a giant bunch of... Well, the children are they're completely fine with this, it seems. Joining the dads of the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, high five. Of course the children will know who they are. He doesn't actually look that impressed, though. There's his 90s rollerblades. And I like his rainbow sweater as well, that's nice. Back before rainbows meant homosexuality. Or pride, rather. Back before they meant pride. I'm not a fan of how rainbows mean LGBT pride, or LGBTQSTUV pride, whatever it is right now. Like, I miss when rainbows were just a universal symbol that nobody owned, but now someone's claimed ownership of them. Like, it would be nice to be able to have a rainbow symbol without everyone assuming, oh, he must be gay. But you can't really do that anymore. Is that wait? There was like 10 children a minute ago, and now there's just the rainbow sweater boy. Look at his massive grin. It's a little unnerving, the enormous, wide, toothy grin with the gums as well. You can see his pink gums under them. It's a slasher smile. That's what Freddy Krueger would be greeting you with. Oh, there's the other children in the back.
I'd just like to point out to you guys that there are only 2 hours of shopping left before Christmas.
I was about to say myself, they're wasting so much time singing these stupid songs when they're trying to get a Christmas present. Also, wasn't there 5 hours of shopping time left 5 minutes ago? Now there's 2 hours. Where's the time flying? Did it take them 3 hours to get out of the sewers? Don't they have to do that every time any emergency happens? They gotta go fight crime on the surface. It takes them 3 hours to get there. They're only slightly better than the British police force. That was a joke. Also, now he's an opera singer. What on earth? I didn't see that coming. I wonder if they're going to address the true meaning of Christmas in this Christmas special, or is it going to be one of them? Is it just going to be like every other Christmas special where they don't actually mention what Christmas really is? I'm guessing the latter. Santa Claus really doesn't look much like the children. He doesn't look terribly interested in what he's seeing before his eyes. Yep, he's just looks kind of dead inside, really, doesn't he? He's a very limp Santa. He just looks kind of like he's lost his purpose in life. Very listlessly raising and lowering that bell. Or maybe he's just intimidated by the turtles. I think maybe he's like somebody that was just standing there minding his own business, and then suddenly a married couple appears and starts having a massive argument in front of him. And he's just awkwardly standing there trying to act like he doesn't feel awkward when he obviously blooming does. Trying to act like he's not paying attention, that he's not really awkwardly standing there and hoping that they don't address him. But he very clearly is feeling all of those things. Just like everybody that ever felt that they needed to pretend they weren't feeling those things. Santa Claus is like that in front of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The opera-singing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Actually, it's only one of them that's singing this song. It's Orange Band, man. The Orange Band one. Orange Bandana. So I guess he was the only one that was trained in opera singing, even though I'm imagining that the singer is not standing in the suit. Right? It's someone voicing over it.
Hey, guys, there's only 1 hour of shopping left.
1 hour? What have they done since the last time? They just walked up the street and stood in front of Santa Claus, who's ringing his bell. Again, really just like he couldn't care less. Santa Claus has lost his raison d'etre. Okay, they're gone to the shop to buy Splinter something. Was that a Teenage Turtles comic? The skateboard. Oh, it's a pizza inside a square. I guess it was a painting of a pizza. Well, they're going to buy the painting of the pizza for Splinter. Is that what they bought? I'm guessing. That's what they settled on. Oh, it's a Christmas present wrapping rap. Which, as I'm saying the words out loud, I'm realising, I'll bet that's the joke, is that it's a rap about wrapping presents. Am I right? Am I right? I'm blipping right. I'm right. Oh dear. This is the 1990s. I wonder if Vanilla Ice is going to pop up in the middle of this rap. That would make this perfect. That would truly complete this. If Vanilla Ice makes his appearance known. The master of rap. I'm sure we can all agree in the 1990s, Vanilla Ice. Not to be confused with Vanilla Ice Age, who was a most shameful rip-off, whose name does not deserve to be spoken. Vanilla Ice Age. I've got nothing to say to these stupid songs. Was any child amused by this in the 90s? I imagined that you were. Wonder what I would have thought of this if I'd seen it and cared at all about the Turtles. Yeah, look at his grin. Ugh. I was gonna go on a political rant about rap because that's all I can do anymore. I was thinking, back in the 90s, you got a lot of rap music. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show had a rap famously in its introduction. Do the Mario! That one. And, yeah, there were a lot of rapping done by white people. It was popular and trendy back then. But then at some point, since then, all of a sudden, white people don't do rap music anymore. It's all black people. Unless I'm completely wrong about that. And, I'm just showing my ignorance as usual. My understanding is that a white person rapping would just get laughed at now. That's a laughable thing to think of, a person with pinkish skin doing a certain kind of music. It's unacceptable stuff. Not letting people have certain kinds of musical aspirations because of the colour of their skin. I'm sure we could all agree that is in line with modern views on matters of race. And the Turtles are doing their... Well, they're not white, of course, they're green. But white people aren't white either. White people are more pink for the most part. I'd like to know where this term white came from, honestly. I've wondered that most of my life. Why do they call it white? White and black, I don't get it. I mean, most black people also don't look black, do they? Their skin is more brown. So none of this nonsense makes any sense. Maybe it would be better if we just didn't have words at all for these things. You can't discriminate if there's no term for it, can you? Well, maybe... Whatever. The rap is finished. They've successfully wrapped Splinter's Christmas present, which you'd think means that we're near the end of this exciting musical video, but we're only about not even 2/3 of the way in, so I'm wondering what's going to happen. Is Shredder going to come along and steal the Christmas present and the Turtles going to have to get it back? Is that what's going to happen?
Wow, thanks, Leo.
There's been no hint of a big bad evil villain in this so far, has there? Not the slightest trace of a overhanging sinister plot. Ah, there he is! It's the rat himself. Now what? Which one's this again? Which carol's this? Oh, it's 12 Days of Christmas, that's right. I got... I'm making fun of this, but I'm actually quite fond of it. It's so cheesy. It couldn't be more cheesy. It's just my kind of... This is just my kind of thing, actually. It's just so stupid. They gotta have the emphasis on the video games as well. Why is that? What is it with that 12 Days of Christmas? Why does it always have the big slow bit on the 5 gold rings? What's with that, huh? Why? There's 12 days, but only 5 gets the special thing. Why is that? All these childhood traumas I've got about Christmas songs are all coming out now, aren't they? What's with that? Oh, it's the boy! I didn't know he was there. How'd they get there? Where are they? Are they not in the sewers again? I guess they allowed the children in. What's he... Oh, wait a minute. They're just repeating the footage. Every time they go... Oh, what? Look, every time they say one of the days of Christmas they've already said, they just repeat the same video clip. Like, watch it. One of them's going to go up to the camera with that big black sewer lid. That right there. It's that. It's, oh my goodness, this is the cheapest thing imaginable. I bet they're repeating the voice clip as well. They recorded them singing each day individually. Like, they recorded each of the 12 days separately, and then just made up the song by just playing. Like, when he got to day 12, he sings day 12, and then they just replay everything, all the sound and all the video from days 11 to 1. They've got like 5 minutes worth of video out of this from maybe 1 minute's worth of singing. Not even that. Like, how you could mathematically calculate what the mathematical combinatorial progression is of this song. Like, you sing the first verse, then you sing the second and first verse, then you sing the third and second and first verse. On the first day I got this, on the second day I got that, on the first day I got this, on the third day I got this, on the second day I got this, on the that's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12. You could calculate that. Let's see, 23, 33, 42, 50, 63, 68, 72, 75, 77, 78. I think that's 78 lines in this song. They had to record 12, and they got 78's worth out of it. They got 78 for 12, is what I'm saying. That is 66. Just 66 of the lines of this were repeated footage. What is this? I've managed to get through that whole song.
Oh, man, awesome. I can't believe you got through that one. It's only like the longest song ever written.
Yeah, I agree completely, Blue.
You are generous in
Best song ever written,
heart
indeed.
and soul, and I am grateful to you for the many gifts you have given me. But
Oh, that's
I fear
nice.
that perhaps
But-
we have lost sight of the true meaning of this special time.
Oh my goodness, was I...
It is a time of sharing, of being with those who you love and thinking of those less fortunate than you. Remember, my sons, that your love for me is the greatest gift you could bestow, and the only gift I will ever need.
And like any good Christmas special, there's no mention of Christmas being about love and giving until the very end. It's like, we had a great Christmas adventure, guys, but don't forget that Christmas is all about love and caring.
It's on its way. And now it's time for one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs. And you kids can sing along. Grab a slice, let's kick it!
Let's kick what?
You kids can sing along. Grab a slice, let's kick it!
No, I thought he said something else. Well, we wish you a Turtles Christmas. And finally, the namesake of the video makes itself known. I'm aware, I knew this thing existed. I remember seeing James Rolfe's review of this many years ago, like 10 years ago now. Man, it's been so long. What a world. And that was, I was aware that everybody hates this, but as usual, I'm finding that the thing that everyone hates is I'm quite fond of, actually. This thing is so insanely stupid. Aggressively stupid. But I'm loving it. There's nothing. They're in their little sewer, and they realise they got to get a present for Splinter. They really do a terrible job of conveying the progression of time. They got 5 hours to get one, and then suddenly they got 1 hour to get one after they've just walked up some stairs and onto the streets. And then they get the present, and the whole thing is... the whole thing was just an excuse for them to sing these songs, wasn't it? They just wanted to make... They just had an album of Christmas songs. Somebody said, hey, let's get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to produce a Christmas album. That'll sell money. Let's force the Turtles onto a Christmas-themed product for Christmas time to get children to buy stuff at Christmas. That's money. That's what the men in suits were saying. They took a bunch of existing Christmas songs and just changed the words and had them sing those. And then someone said, right, now, that's perfect. All we got to do now is make a video with all these songs in it, and then wrap it all up in a really basic, badly written plot, so that we can pretend that this is actually a movie. it's actually an episode, a live-action Turtles story, when it's not. It's just an extended music video of Christmas carols where they replaced the jingle bells with pizza pie, and they replaced the away in a manger with away in a I don't even know anything about the Turtles to insert there. What pizzas, banana raincoats, away in a banana raincoat. Hark the herald. Hark the herald. Turtle soup. That's what Shredder's going to make them into, isn't it? Hark the turtle soup sing. Hark the herald turtle soup sings. And silent. Okay, the one part of this commentary when I could have really done with some knowledge about the Turtles, and it's failing me now. Hark the herald pizzas sing. Away in a pizza. Now who am I kidding? What was I saying earlier? Away in a whatever banana raincoat? No, it's nothing but pizza. The only thing that they've ever talked about in this stupid special is pizza. Hark the herald pizza sing. Away in a pizza. Good King Pizza's lass. And silent pizza. Did I just hear him say something about Rastafari? Oh, little city of... Oh, New York, right. Okay, it's not Bethlehem, it's New York, of course. Oh, little town of Bethlehem got replaced in a very tasteful and classy way with Oh, little city of New York. We free pizzas of New York are bearing pizzas. We traverse pizza. Pizza and pizza, 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 following yonder pizza. Oh, pizza of pizza, 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 pizza. Oh, pizza, 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 pizza. They might have well just replaced everything with the word pizza. Would have got the point across equally as well as what we saw in this.
Whoa, cowabunga! Whoa, yeah, whoa, cowabunga! Whoa, pizza! Whoa! Time for pizza! Whoa, pizza's the coolest, man! Whoa! Yeah, pizza! Cowabunga! Whoa! 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 Pizza! Pizza for Christmas! Pizza! Yeah, pizza! Pizza!
Ah, very good. Thank you, Turtles, for all of the gifts you have given me. But I wonder if, with all this gift-giving and love and friendship, I wonder if we have been forgetting the true meaning of Christmas, which is pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, 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 etc. Oh, little town of New York. Oh, little city of dying over and over again in the underwater time bomb dismantling level of the NES game. Because its time limit is just too harsh, and because you just kept getting caught on the stupid electric reeds, didn't you? Yes, you did. I got past that level, but I died in the third level. Never got past stage 3 of Turtles NES. How sad. I didn't get my Christmas miracle. Deck the halls, deck the pizzas, more like. Got a gift, the raft that. We wish you a Turtles Christmas. 1994! It was that late? Man. Oh, look, all the characters are trademarked, including April and the Shredder, neither of whom made the slightest shred of appearance in this thing. So that sure was... Man, what a disappointment. There should have been a big, epic battle at the end of this. The Shredder should have come along and stolen Splinter's present, and they should have had to have a giant fight over that. While singing yet another Christmas carol. Should have been the Shredder should have had a song. Shredder should have sung a version of Away in a Manger. He should have had Away in a Shredder. Away in a Shredder. I'd like to have seen that.
There needs to be an extended version of this Turtles Christmas with that suggestion I just had. Right, I wasn't listening to any of that banter the Turtles just had over the black screen at the end, but I'm very confident that it's not something worth mentioning anything about. So that's the end of a very Turtles Christmas. That was good. I enjoyed that. I'm glad it exists. That was fun. Merry Christmas, everyone.